Today we're going to be talking about tonal consonants versus percussive consonants. We talk a lot about consonants here and how they can be really helpful for helping your chords come together, for finding your mix, and for really giving yourself something to kind of grip onto. Consonants a lot of times can act like traction on tires for the vocal cords. They really give you something to hold on to. But if you notice, most of our scales revolve around just a handful of consonants and not anywhere near to all the ones that are in the alphabet. And there's a very specific reason for that. We talk a lot about more of the tonal consonants, the M's, the N's, even a B or a D, things like that actually have tone behind them. And what I mean by that is that an M sounds like your chord's closed, there's tone behind it. There's not a vowel, there's just a consonant. Is the same way, there's tone behind it. Percussive consonants are things like T's, C's, F's. They don't really carry any kind of chord closure, there's no tone behind it. If you say t, k, f, you don't actually require any chord closure. Those are consonants that are not really very helpful for us when it comes to singing. S's are the same way. They're sounds that you can make completely just by your lips and your tongue and your mouth, but not by your vocal cords. And if you notice, certain songs have high notes that don't really give you a whole lot to work with in the consonant arena. So if you're really trying to figure out how to apply some of our mums and the na up in that region where the word is like time, or could, or things like that that aren't tonal consonants, and those are difficult ones, go back and find a consonant that does work and really helps you get into your mix and apply that word. Even if you just substitute the very first letter, instead of saying time, say mime, things like that, starts to get your chords to rely on engaging muscle, and instead of forcing you to completely rely on a consonant as a crutch, because the T and the C and the F's and consonants like that, because they're harder, they really kind of test you and see where you're at and if you're going to be able to come together without all of that help and really shed those training wheels.